Hi Libra, how are you? Welcome back for Wounds into Light. We are just going to catch some Libra love messages. See what Jehovah wants to bring out for you. And then we will move forward with our present energy to our future energy. Jehovah, Libra love messages here. Libra love messages here, Lord. Libra love messages. I'm getting like, I'm not sure. I could, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. What are you so afraid of? Getting outside of your comfort zone? It's only going to be good for you. We had a card flip over, Jehovah. No, we did, but I don't see it. I should have paid attention to which one it was, Lord. I'm sorry. That one. Okay, thank you for telling me which one it was. Engagement ring. Well, this kind of brings in that energy that we felt. I don't know. Yeah, but I don't know. Now, Libra, this is pleasantly 1111. Oh my gosh. I saw 111 there. I meant to say like 111, following your intuition, as I'm talking about pleasantly surprising. And then I said 1111. 1, 2, 3 within that ascension. There's so much good here for you that I can't even keep it straight. Okay? You're not sure, but Lord's telling you, look at, they might be thinking about engagement rings. They might be buying one for you. They might be trying to talk to friends and family, and they're trying to pick your brain about it. And that's why that answer is, yeah, I don't know. Well, this person is positive energy. This person is absolutely safe to love. This person puts you out of your comfort zone for a reason. Yeah. And it's your choice. It's your decision to 11. But if you're not sure about this, then why have you led this person on so much that they are now thinking about engagement rings? Okay. Or maybe they did 222 propose to you and you have yet to answer them. Or maybe they did propose to you and now you're changing your mind and having second thoughts, which is okay. It is absolutely okay. I rather you, 2, 3, 4 within that ascension, realize and acknowledge what you cannot change before you marry them. Because that will only give you more spiritual debt. It'll only give you more emotional destruction and devastation inside of your mental capacity. If you marry that person and you're not sure now, don't follow through with it. They will get over it. They will heal their heart. And if they don't, then that's okay. It's not your area of control. What your area of control is, Libra, is this the right decision for you? Okay, is this the right person? Do you see long-term? Do you see them being a partner, 311? Do you see them being able to work with you no matter what the table has? Okay, inside or outside? You know, if you haven't been with this person for over a year, I would suggest absolutely not, because it takes 9 to 12 months for the true mask to fall off. In those first 9 to 12 months, you should also be observing their behaviors and their behavioral patterns. Have you been doing that? 333. That's something that I would absolutely do to someone I'm trying to marry here, because I'm going to spend the rest of my life with them and their behavioral patterns. Okay. If you're having second thoughts, that's okay. Tell them now. Yeah, look at this. Paradise in the negative, honey. You're not... You're settling with this person, right? Libra, my camera just stopped. Like, what? They do not want you acknowledging this energy. Whatever low vibes is inside of you, this is control. And I feel as if we're really bringing up, like, you could be settling, you could be happy, but you're not sure. And maybe that, when I had brought up, it takes 9 to 12 months for that mask to fall off. Maybe it hasn't been long enough. And if you decide to jump the gun and you decide to marry them, you're not going to be in paradise. There is that absolute manipulative energy. It just stopped my camera. I feel it. I was like, holy shit. And then I was like, they don't want this energy to get out. You have to make sure that you can trust this person. For those of you that have been with that person for more than 9 to 12 months, because we did bring up that safe to love, you have to make sure that it's going to be everything you've ever wanted. If you decide to marry into something that's not going to make you 100% happy, You're just making yourself miserable because you just could have been 100% happy by yourself. There could be codependent issues here that you need to break. 111 there again, following our intuition, because I'm going to combine these videos now that the camera was stopped. But it's so hard for you to truly invest yourself into this person whole soul-wise as well. 1, 2, 3, I feel. Paradise there in the negative. The golden mirror in the negative. I see. You're really trying to move past your spiritual self here, your old narcissistic ego ways that you've learned from. And maybe that's why this is hard, because you see some of those golden mirror reflections of them and they're asking you to marry. And you're like, no, I'm still, you love bomb me, or I love bomb you, because we're arguing. We think this is paradise and it's not. You know, this card is very, very one-sided communication. There's narcissism and ego there. However, it's in the negative. So you've already left it behind. So it's very, very hard when this person starts to show that side. And then you're like, well, what the hell? This isn't paradise. I don't want to be here. If you can't work on yourself, it's reflecting negatively off of me, 211, because it's not supposed to be there. The sword and the rose. Exactly, Lord. Yeah, the sword and the rose is like taking the sword out of the stone. 222. Here's that balance with the sword. Shut up, Lord. But that rose is your inner intuition, honey. It is your true self, and it is your heart. It's that truthful revelation to bloom you up and open your petals with honor and respect and love and awareness and being strengthful and in solidarity with yourself, really. And how are you supposed to do that if you're not being truthful to them and all of this within your paradise here? You know, there's truthful things that have to happen within this engagement. Here's this hammer. I love that, because you are truly rebuilding yourself from the inside out, which means you're also truly rebuilding your house from the inside out. And this is why you're not sure if you want to even accept that offer, because you've worked so hard on this. You don't want to put yourself all these steps back, just like this, right? This is past oriented. So why is it still present? Hammer, rebuilding, the sword and the rose. I absolutely love it. Not today. 311, not today, Satan. Fuck you for turning my camera off. But exactly. No. If you're already having second guesses about this engagement ring, sweetheart, just know. It's a big fat no, not today. Maybe in 9 to 12 more months you'll know. But right now, in this present moment, that's all you're guaranteed. Yesterday was gone. The past is gone. Shove that out. Tomorrow, you're not even guaranteed to wake up. So right now, in this present moment, is this supposed to be as emotional as that? No, not today. Girl with a snake. Yeah. It's safe to love yourself, sweetheart, and it might be safe to love them. Let's pull a card here for a minute. Date on the negative there, or axe on the negative too. Axe and hammer. You can't continue to work on yourself if you're dating this person. The girl with the snake here, huh, Lord? All right, I'm gonna... I just lost those two, but whatever the bottom of the card is, he says it's this one. Let's see, bottom of the deck. That axe, you're joking me. That axe came back out. Lord, safe to love energy with this present. What is safe to love? Yourself. Safe to love yourself enough to walk away from that. Yeah, you'll be safe 100%. See, here's the deal, is also within this intoxication of that past-oriented energy, which is also theirs, because that's where their narc and egoism is coming out. It's so much of just this re-triggering and this trauma. And so if you're trying to heal yourself from the inside out, honey, you cannot heal with people that make you sick. You have to remove yourself from people, places, and things, right? Exactly. You have this present energy. 9 of Swords there. Yeah, exactly. We saw those swords in the rose. A girl with a snake. Well, snake goes back to serpent. And this snake eyes, the tet in Psalm 119 is the strength, but that Leo card is also there, okay? That energy needs to be present within this 9 of Swords in order to clean out all of this mental capacity of this anxiety, this not safe, unsafe, is it safe, yada, yada, yada. You're asking yourself, is it safe or not? Because it's clearly not safe. It doesn't make you feel safe. Your energy wouldn't presently be anxiety. Okay, you have a little sister within this Libra love message. We see swords all over the place here. We see swords big time. This engagement ring might just be a way to bound you and control you as well, because that's what a snake will do. Ace of Wands, right over that hammer. You already had a new spiritual start, so why are you continuing to put that poop back in your butt? You have the last present energy here. Oh, gosh, well, this one. 7 of Cups. Yeah, exactly. You are facing so much of that spiritual debt and consequences right now, which is so difficult because you're like, I just want this to work. I just want this to work. I just want this to work. but you're not even allowing it to work on the inside of you, which is why this God's energy is shouting up from your solar plexus chakra saying, look, this is not where you're supposed to be. I'm here to divide it. That's why I brought that out twice. I'm here to divide what doesn't make you peaceful because you're not able to ascend. This says ascending. Okay, you're not able to ascend. That last card is twin flames. This might be a twin flame that you're dealing with, and that's absolutely could be because that mirror is here. Last card, 4 of Pentacles there with that 7 of Swords. Look at that. 2 by 2. 7 of Swords, 9 of Swords. So that Page of Swords energy is trying to come in to bring you overall control. I love it. Yehovah, let's pull one last Libra energy, please, for this future energy, Lord. Page of Wands. Yeah, right now you're realizing that you have to acknowledge what you can't change and apologize to yourself and apologize to them, your twin flame or your person. This engagement ring and maybe just be past cycles coming over and over and over, and you know that you're supposed to marry this person, but they're not focusing. They're not in a good headspace. They're rejecting their egoism back to you. The Hanged Man in the negative. Yep, they are refusing to heal. And that's why you're, I'm sorry, I have to go on my own path. I can't marry you. I have to stick to myself and my Wheel of Fortunes. Okay, I have to do my arc, my vessel, my body of Christ first. Okay, bottom of the deck here. 3 of Wands, exactly. Ace of Wands. That 2 of Wands is going to come in because Jesus is going to show you you have another opportunity. And then that 3 of Wands is going to come in extra to show you that you are on the road to security and stability and you don't need anything else in the world. 2 of Swords. Shut up, Lord. Yeah, and 2 by 2, there they go. As soon as those 2 of Wands comes, you're going to see more clearly because you have that fresh air right there. King of Wands, exactly. There's that twin flame energy right there in the negative. Yeah, his ego is always going to try to control you, but your truth is going to overcome it. Love you, Libra. Wounds into light.